Welcome to my blind playthrough of Dragon Quest XI. Yeah, so just started out here, haven't got that far, I just reloaded, I'm in the first village. And just looking around, just got to the church and saved at the end of the last one. Gonna do a little more exploring here, see what we can find. More items, no money. It's a really funny book in the mayor's office, I have to say, or mayor's home, not office. Can't go through there. See, I'm just gonna check what else I can do aside from save here. We got divination. Learn how much experience each party member needs to reach the next level. Advice and benevolent voice can be heard. Slerran, you require 15 experience points to reach the next level. That's not really that useful. Brings fallen party members back to life. Yeah, that could be useful. Cure any poisoned party members. Remove any curses afflicting the party members. Play in 2D mode. Right, that was at start. Gonna play it in 3D though. That is fine. What you got to say? It's all thanks to the spirit of the land, you know. You coming back from the tour safe and sound. The village being so peaceful for so long. I think this would be the perfect time for you to offer up prayers of thanks, don't you? Perhaps. Alright, did I talk to you? I think I talked to you, right? Yeah. So which homes did I go into? I think I went into here. Yeah, that's the mayor's home. And here was a woman whose child I saved up on the mountain, so I've been there. So the question is, this was somewhere I couldn't actually go, right? Yeah. Right. I think I talked to him earlier. I guess I'm gonna go this way then. It's the only way I haven't been yet. There's Sandy. Woof woof. Right, I'm supposed to go that way. Okay, good. Now I can explore the other homes first. Love doing my exploring. If you want to get somewhere in a hurry, and what you need is a horse. They're faster than people by a long shot. But you know that already. Being a better rider than most, eh? Nice, manly pursuit riding, very grown up. Righto, sure, I'm a great rider. Oh, that's another book, I guess. Yeah. Interesting. There's a book called Tour the Horse. Tour the Horse. Equestrianism for young and old. Slerran takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. For the longest time, I simply could not understand what all the fuss was about. To me, they always seemed such skittish and dangerous animals. But that all changed when I was finally convinced to ride one. Such grace, such speed. I was speechless. What a fool I had been for all these years, refusing to even entertain the idea of riding one. And the way my faithful steed rushed to my aid the moment I ring the bell, no matter where in Erdrea, it moves me near enough to tears every time. Such loyalty, such nobility. Long live the horse. I dare not imagine a life without one now. Those heavenly hoofbeats have clip-clopped their way into my heart. Interesting book. We can actually dash inside homes as well, that's good. Did I go over here? Yeah, I went over there. New places take a while to explore for me at least, because I like to try to just check out everything and talk to people and all that kind of stuff. Monsters appearing on our sacred tour of all places. And they say there are more of the blighters running around outside the village than ever before. I don't like this one bit. I can agree with that. I remember climbing the tour all those years ago. Back then, I was young, single, and free. Great days, great days. Right, that's something you should say when you're sitting opposite your wife, eating dinner. Seems a bit rude, but who am I to judge? Okay, got anything back here? Huh. If you can actually... Yeah, I could actually go here, but there's nothing there though. Can I go to the top of this house? Looks like maybe there's something up here. Yeah. Lovely. Piece of pink pine again. Something up there as well. Got anything else interesting around here? Not gonna go down there though. Shouldn't be anything down there, aside from where I've already been. Must say I do enjoy that you can actually jump in this game. It's fairly rare in these kinds of games, but I guess I haven't played that many of the newer types of these styles of games. But yeah, I'm enjoying exploring in this one. That's for sure. Alright, check out what's on top of this house then. Chest and an item. Flurry feather. And we got 50 gold coins. That's pretty crazy. Assume I can't reach that house though. Nope. Okay, what we got back here then? Some pumpkins to smash. Pumpkin smash. Anything else? Couple of barrels to break as well. Since Sandy's standing outside that place, I assume that's where I'm supposed to go. So let's go into the other one first. More pumpkins and barrels to smash. I wonder if there's anything negative coming from doing that. I don't think so. But you never know. Could be mistaken. Right, let's go into our home. Woof woof. Right. Woof indeed. Right, let's head. I guess this is my home then. It's the only house I haven't been to yet.
Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Hey, I saved her.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you.
What would that be?
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor.
This is perfect timing then.
The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
You're not my real son.
How can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
Of the what?
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, The long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Guess that's what I'm doing then.
Crikey.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Dinner it is. The reincarnation of the luminary. Slerran tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually what? Right, I guess I am in my own home now. So is there anything for me to smash or loot in this lovely little place? Can't actually dash up ladders, it seems. Nice little feature or detail that there's a blue light at on the floor there. I think. Here we got some pots to smash, some gold. Lovely. Let's go down and I guess talk to my adoptive mother. Can I go out? Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today. And your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. I guess I will do that. I don't expect it will be a nice little calm walk though. I expect to find something different. Plain clothes. Wonder if I can... Is that a... No, that's what I have already, right. So it's the same as what I had. No point in equipping that then. Alright, let's go outside then. Is there anything indicating where I'm supposed to go? There's something there. Right, I assume there isn't much to do out here now. Should have done most of the exploring of this place already. So let's head towards the center there. Wonder if it's gonna be Gemma or something else. It's Gemma. And the Yggdrasil root, I think it wasn't a tree.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh?
Apparently so.
You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
What is the luminary? That's what I'd like to know at this point. Something grand, I assume.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it.
So I assume that, or I mean, was that, what's it called? Transparent thing in the beginning? Was that the luminary? Could it have been? I don't know. It showed up outside the window in the start where the main character here was in when he was a baby. So I don't know. Just some thoughts.
I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Aww. Exhausted after his long day, Slerran finally falls into a restless slumber. Then the morning comes. And the jolly music starts. Or not. It's just a little fanfare there.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Nice. Alright, time to do some shopping, or at least look in the shop. I don't know if I'm actually gonna buy anything. Right, that was empty. Mind how you go. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make, and you just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course. Down the slope, across the river. Once you've stocked up, head to the village entrance to the north, and we'll all be waiting to see you off. What's this? A quest? Dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young Slerran. I came along at just the right time. You came along at just the right time. I got a favor to ask, you see? The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around and so, as you do. Well, anyway, he got into this flurry feather that he loves. And, well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you don't mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. The man wants to go else. Why not? I knew you'd help me out. You always pay attention to what the priest said at church, you know? That stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow and no mistake. Now, there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed onto your fair share of roofs, but just find something to clamber onto and press a circle to jump up there. Once you've found that flurry feather, bring it back here and I'll see if I can give you a little something in return. Best of luck. Alright, accepted the quest. Well, I've already been up there and got that flurry feather, so there's that. I assume it's not really... It's a material. I suppose it's... Might as well do it. There you are, Slerran, and it looks like you got the feather. Would you mind letting me have it? Sure. Thanks. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something in return. Sleeping hibiscus. And that's not all. I've got a tip for you. I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for purple speech bubbles above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. but don't feel that you, just because someone's shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a change of pace, or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, Slerran. I really owe you one. Now, just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others, and you'll do just fine. Transgress with finesse. Quest complete. Alright, what is that then? Assume it's another use. Put a single enemy to sleep. Oh, it's pretty nice, pretty neat. Seen worse items. At least. That's just the... yeah. Assume I can't go this way then. Sorry, Slerran, the old fellers here are busy eating their beloved grass. I don't think they'll be moving anytime soon. Alright, so I can't go that way. It's an interesting little roadblock, I have to say. Here's some advice from one bloke to another. Keep your mind on the job. No matter how fierce the fighting gets, gotta stay focused. The more you get walloped, the more focus you'll get. And before you know it, you'll be all pepped out. Then you'll be really full of beans. When you're pepped up, you'll be stronger, faster, and better at everything. There ain't another feeling like it. Go on, my son. Go out there and pep yourself silly. Doesn't actually indicate exactly where to go. I assume it's this way. I think it should be this way at least. I don't know much about fighting, but I've heard that the best way to get big and strong is to wall up lots of monsters and build up your experience. But if you realize you've picked a fight with a monster that's tougher than you, there's no shame in running away. I heard you're going away to Heliodor. Can I come with you, please? Please? Fine, I suppose I'm still a bit young. Well, be careful. It's a long journey. My dad says you have to head north just keep going. And he says it's full of all kinds of people. Way more than you see in the Cobblestone. I can't wait to go up and see it for myself. Just because you're setting out on a journey, that doesn't mean you can't pop home for a visit whenever you like. If you ever get hurt or you're in need of a rest, there's no place like home. That's what I always say. I'm sure your comfy old bed will always be waiting for you. I can't believe you're leaving us so soon. Well, make sure you stock up on items and weapons for your journey. Oh, and remember, there's no point in just carrying equipment around with you. Make sure you equip it. Yeah, that's a pretty neat piece of advice. Alright, guess this was the shop, right? I think it was at least. So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you got essentials before you set off. Welcome, valued customer. Okay, cypress stick. It's worse than what I have. Pot lid, I have one of those already. Guess maybe I could get a pair of Wayfarer's clothes. Why not? And yeah, I'm getting a bandana as well, why not? I wonder if the equipment actually shows up on the 5 medicinal herbs. That should hopefully be enough. So the equipment that you have on doesn't show up on the character. I suppose I should maybe buy some more of those medicinal herbs. Not a bad idea, I suppose. Get 10 of them, might as well. I would like to buy 5 of them, please. Thank you very much. Oh, come on. So what? I need to have it on me to be able to use it? Where's the last one? Did it disappear because I have too many things? I guess I'll transfer this to equipment bag. Sure, let's do it like that. I wonder how many items you can carry. Poor Gemma, she just can't stop crying. But she said she'd put on a brave face and say goodbye to you. Whoops, I wasn't meant to tell you that. Really? Why not? Can't see any other little mini quests here. I assume there aren't that many in this first area, at least. So let's head up this hill, because this is where I'm supposed to go, I believe. Yep. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Have you said all your goodbyes? So hope you said all your goodbyes. So you ready? Yeah. Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
Right.
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course. But it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I?
Good question.
Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Why, thank you. Am I gonna get a horse? Cool.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you?
She really stands out in that crowd. I mean, her yellow clothes, everyone else is green. Bye-bye.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Thank you. What is it? Gemma's charm. Guess that will be
It'll keep
useful.
you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
I shall, and I will remember you, for sure. Want to know how many items you've acquired? What monsters you've managed to... That was too quick. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you will sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though. A ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Airdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Interesting. So I wonder where I enter the village if I go here. A little further up here, no? Yeah. Welcome to Cobblestone. Hold on, it's Slerran. Shouldn't you be heading to Heliodor? Just leave the village and keep going north. You can't miss it. But I wanted to see if there were anything here. What? Okay, that's back. So it's like an infinite loot thing? Kind of? Maybe? Because that one was there earlier as well. I don't want to spend too much time here. I might go up there and just check that out. At least. Come on. More medicinal herbs. So is there anything else shining and bright? There's something up top there. So I'm just gonna go check if it's the same items or if it's something different, it's like random in some way. I'll definitely be heading out after doing this quickly here. That was the same. Let's see if this is the same feather as well. So it's basically just the same items. I wonder if you can infinitely farm those if you'd like to. Yeah, let's head out to the big world now, I suppose. Ah, Slerran, there you are. The Major asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses, and maps too, for that matter. Now, you see the spell here? Well, if you give it a ring, a fine steed will gallop out of nowhere, just like that. Good to remember if your feet are getting sore. And what if you're lost and as well as tired? Easy. Press square to take a look at the map. What's more, press cross, and once you've got your map open, it will allow access to all sorts of useful information. I'm sure all this is written in the list of traveler's tips in your backpack there, but you can't go over these things too often. Okay, so I can actually see like nearby monsters. I guess I'll do some walking first of all. Wonder how... Nah, let's just walk. Might as well. Interesting. Got anything over here? This broken old building. Looks like not. That is one big sword he's got now. does no damage, apparently. One of those needlers as well. So the moving away doesn't seem to do anything. No. Just a nice little way of moving on the little map here. So I wonder what the battle speed will do. It's just sped up a little. Do like having this feature is something I actually kind of like, because it can get a bit, especially since there's no real what's it called? I wouldn't go through here if I were you. The monsters up that way will make mincemeat of you. If it's Heliodor you're trying to get to, then head north anyway. Okay, what is this? More enemies. It's got a skull in its claws. Stark Raven. Too stunned to move. Why do I have full life now? I don't really understand that. Oh, maybe it's because I leveled up. That should be it, I think. Well, this is going smoothly so far. Another slime drop. Assume I can't go this way either. Yeah. But wait! You don't want to be going anywhere near the Mangle Grove. The monsters in there will have your guts for garters. No, if you're headed for Heliodor, you need to go straight there. Setting off on your big adventure, are you, Slerran? You'll be wanting to go north if you're heading to Heliodor. Mind how you go now. Mushrooms. Think of Merry and Pippin from Lord of the Rings when I see the word mushrooms. Alright, these aren't really hard. Okay, so they respawn the enemies as well, so no point in trying to deal with all the enemies. Don't. Because those were gone and now they're back, those slimes there. Stark Raven again. Well, this two-handed sword is pretty strong, at least. Can't see that there are any items around here, though. Let's head over here. It's another one of those Stark Ravens. Alright. Oh my. Hardly even saw those bats, or drakis apparently they're called. Oh my. Got quite a bit of life as well. It seems. Could take 2 hits from my big sword. Massive sword. Got anything around here for me to find? Looks like no. At least it's not... You don't have to explore too much in the... What's that? Is that a cactuar? Kind of looks like a cactuar, but I don't think it is. Cruel Cumber. Interesting name. Cruel Cumber. Play on words on cucumber. That's kind of a funny name, in my opinion. Three of them. Yeah. Does a little dance. What? Righto. Another medicinal herb, really? How many times do you need to heal, mate? There are quite a few enemies here. I guess I could avoid some of these. Not really worth fighting all of them. See if I maybe set up the battle speed even more later. Perhaps. We shall see. Ooh, wow, what's that? Are those regular slimes? I think they're regular slimes, but there's 4 enemies, really? So apparently the slimes are starting to get scared of me. Cruel Cumber. At least the load times are very quick here, so that's nice. That is nice between when you go into battle and when you get out of it again. It's not much wait time, which is lovely. Two massive points of damage. Just... What's this one contain then? Seed of Life. I wonder if that's to get more life or to revive someone. Medicinal herb. Is that some sort of evil bunny? Bunny corn. Interesting name. I wonder if the slimes are gonna flee. No? Only one. Okay, so now I got this mode here. The Power of Pip. If a character has attacked a lot or undergoes certain other trials and tribulation, they will eventually enter an innervated state known as pepped up, which will boost their martial might for a while, but nothing lasts forever. After several turns had passed, they'll lose their glow and go back to their normal selves. However, any characters who are pepped up when a battle ends will still be so at the start and when the next start. Okay, interesting. That's pretty strong. Pretty strong. For sure. So is there anything else up here? Any more loot for me to find? I could keep fighting here forever. It feels like almost 15 damage. $26 crit, holy crap. That's pretty strong. Right, more level ups. 3 skill points. If every time a party member levels up, they will earn some skill points. As the name suggests, these can be used to acquire new spells and abilities. To use them, open the character builder from the MISC menu. Sure, why not? The character builder is where you use skill points to teach your party members new spells and abilities, and also improve their attributes. When you unlock a particular panel, the ones surrounding it will become available, expanding your options even further. Think carefully about what to unlock when, and work your way towards the ultimate abilities. Alright, I think I will... sword skills and stats that will increase offensive abilities when wielding one-handed sword. Also pave the path to the sword mastery skill set. Wield weighty two-handed swords. Skills boosts and stat boosts are only available to the Yggdrasil's chosen. Improvements to a wide range of abilities, a range of attributes are available, as well as some truly incredible abilities. Okay, I need 8 points for that. Sure, let's go for a few great sword abilities here. Great sword stance. Panel status. Increase attack power when wielding great swords. Increase attack critical hit chance when attacking with great swords. Pretty neat, pretty neat. I do like skill systems. Wonder how much of it you can actually fill up completely. So it's oh, I have heal as well, nice. Great sword guard, it's something I can use. Use the power of Pip. Interesting choice of name for that ability, or that mode, or whatever you want to call it. What happened? Why didn't I defeat it? I like how it's a spear. Moonwort bulb, nice. Flies through the air and hits them in the chest when they are defeated. Those ones, it's kind of funny, in my opinion. Oh ho! Hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church.
That's helpful.
Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Right. Okay, interesting. So this is... I mean, it's not exactly rocket science, I'd say. Yeah, nice little feature. So that's the save point. This statue here, I guess. A strange voice echoes from afar. All wayward sheep shall find a welcome here. How may I help you? So this is a place to make campfire here, settle for the night. Not right now. I'm gonna inspect this little house first. Can I go in here? Yep. Lovely. There are some pots to break. Small scale and some gold coins. Nice. I think it's nice at least. Oh ho, I suppose you're here for another little lecture on the joys of camping, are you? Sure. Listen up and I'll take you through the basics again. Okay, that's not exactly... It's just the same, repeating the same thing again. Oh, chest. Ooh, piece of chest. 80 coins, nice. What's this then? Can I do anything here? Right. Okay, so you could climb into this well. Interesting. Interesting. Is this a secret? What is this? Dose of strong medicine, nice. Well, good thing I inspected that well. So there's nothing else you can do here. No, doesn't seem that way. Alright, we're climbing out of it. Yeah, so far I'm, like I said in my last video, I'm really enjoying this game so far. It is a lot of fun, I have to say. Combat is pretty nice also, for sure. I have to say. And like I said, it's pretty quick as well, which is just lovely. It's a nice little... doesn't have the long load times as some... Unfortunately, some titles do have that. But this works really well, even though it's not... Even though it's like a... It's not active battle or an action RPG, which I do really like that it's not an action RPG. I really enjoy these kind of games, though I've got more accustomed, and I do like action RPGs more now that I've played the remake and I've played all the Kingdom Hearts games. They've grown on me as well. Alright, so anything else I can do over here? Don't think so. Check out this little corner up here quickly. Assume I can't go here, can I? I can actually go here. Wonder what this place is. Heliodor region. What's that? Double Q Cruel Cumber. Preemptor. Awarded for making 30 preemptive attacks on enemies. Alright, that's useful, I think. More Cruel Cumber is defeated. What's this done? Chunk of copper ore, chunk of copper ore and flintstone as well. That's certainly useful, I assume. You'll be doing you're going to be crafting in this game, so that's nice. I think I'm gonna actually have to do some more exploring this place next time, because yeah, I've got some story done in this one, and then I've just been running around fighting some stuff and all that kind of stuff, so that's nice. Like I said, I might actually set up the battle speed even more, because I do kind of like when it's the battles are kind of quick, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and save. I think I will save in a different slot here. I I do like keeping separate saves, especially when recording. Just so if something goes wrong with a recording, I can just go back and replay that part. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I will keep exploring this area here in the next one. Should hopefully reach Heliodor in the next one. I should definitely reach Heliodor in the next one. It's not that much to explore. But yeah, I'm still really enjoying this game, and I do like the combat. It's pretty neat. I do like turn-based combat, so that's nice. Enjoying it so far. I will definitely keep playing it for sure. But yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, have a good time.